Since I know you will see. Yo, halo guys, everybody. Kita akan lanjutkan lagi PES 2016 perjalanan Master League King Emyu. Let's go. Kita menuju ke dalam in game-nya guys. Who are using this ID di sini? Perjalanan King Emyu. Absen. Halo Maria. Welcome.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Fokus guys. Memperebutkan piala ini.
Between these two sides who have already met once this season. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Wayne Rooney captures the imagination for me. By the time this fella retires, he'll have many a record to his name, and all achieved because of a burning desire to be the best.
Yeah, Stills. Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Tries to stroke it through. Van Persie hits it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Raphael gets into the right position to intercept. Lucas Moura. Barkley. Raphael does well to read it and intercepts. Marcus Rojo. And it's Lucas Moura. Ball's gone out of play.
Kurang panjang guys, lapangannya guys.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Barkley. Lukaku. Fellaini boots it upfield. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to thread it through. It's in!
Unbelievable. Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Back to the keeper. Manchester United have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
It's Di Maria. Now it's Van Persie. Van Persie is fouled.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Now it's Lukaku. McGeady. Where to from here? McCarthy. Hoists it high. Lennon. Now it's Lennon. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Tries a header! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Now the pass. A chance! He's tried one! Get that clear. Now they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. He's through. Van Persie beats the offside trap. Goalkeeper's ball. Coleman. McGeady. And that's a throw-in. Barry, Barkley, Coleman, Barkley, out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Van Persie! What a wonderful goal!
Itu yang ditunggu-tunggu dari seorang Robin van Persie.
Back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Barry, Coleman, Jagielka, Barry, James McCarthy, Coleman, Lucas Moura, deftly done. It's Van Persie!
Masuk guys, nggak masuk guys, masih nggak masuk guys.
Build up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
And it's Herrera. Marcos Rojo. Rafael. And the Herrera. Passes it through. We hit half-time. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Rooney plays it out to the flank. Di Maria looks to dink one in. Lennon. Looks like a good ball through. Baines with the ball through.
Nice.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Manchester United cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Rojo tries a through ball. Lucas Moura has it out wide and in space. Barkley. Stones. Baines. Lennon. That's a foul. Free kick.
Pelanggaran guys.
Now it's Lukaku looking to force his way through. That's a half-decent try. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Clears it out of harm's way. Di Maria plotting from out on the right-hand side. Van Persie floats one over. And he's cut it out. Just about up to the hour now. Fence has got rid of that. Oh, good interception. Now it's Di Maria. And it's Herrera. Surely, he's scored! 2 to the good, they have breathing space!
Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Number 7.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Stones. Manchester United yet dipped into their subs. Lukaku gets it back. Now it's Pienaar. And the Herrera lobs it in gently. And he's made certain that won't get through. Chance! Van Persie brings it out wide. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Masih nggak bisa menembus.
A player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Lukaku. Pienaar. Fellaini knocks it towards the front. Dinks one in. And out to safety. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Looks to slip it through. Pienaar. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Smalling. It's Van Persie. Tries to dink it in.
Wah, kejauhan guys.
Quite.
Kurang lebar ini lapangannya ini. Anjay, kurang lebar nggak tuh?
Di Maria with the ball through. Van Persie. Van Persie!
Yeah, a cooler finish would have helped, and even though defenders know he's going to drop the shoulder and throw a shimmy or two, he's still so hard to contain.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to...
Anjir, lawan Liverpool sekarang. Wah gila cuk, musuhnya berat-berat semua ini guys.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard for me not to say Mario Balotelli. He's a maverick, an enigma. You never quite know what you're going to get. He's as petulant as he is passionate. Talented? Definitely. Combustible? Probably.
Oke, lolos dari perangkat offside.
He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Sterling. Rooney. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Markovic. Mamadou Sakho. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Van Persie. Now it's Sanchez. Philippe Coutinho. Phil Jones. To the keeper and try something new. Smalling. Raphael.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Van Persie knocks it in gently. Tries a through ball. Alexis Sanchez!
Anjir, nggak masuk cok.
Good clearance and very
Bisa nggak
necessary.
masuk gitu guys.
Balotelli. Now it's Van Persie. Alexis Sanchez. It's Van Persie! United! Manchester United take the lead. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Itu yang ditunggu-tunggu dari seorang fan Persie.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Aga. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Marcus Rojo. And it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura, there he goes, motoring forward.
Wah,
It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Jim, your thoughts?
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Mamadou Sakho does well there, alert. Now the pass. Oh, it's Markovic. Crunching tackle. Smalling. Rooney. Raphael. Alexis Sanchez. Chipped through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Balotelli! No, he's missed
job.
it.
wah ngantuk di Gea ini. Ngantuk di Gea.
Manchester United are leading with half-time drawing close. Blint and the Herrera. And it's Lucas Moura. Oh, great ball! Markovic. Sterling. Gerrard. Philippe Coutinho. Passes it through. Van Persie. Not still a possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Markovic. Looks like a good ball through. It's Balotelli! In for the pieces! It's a loose ball.
Wah, bahaya. Bahaya, wis.
Danger averted for now.
Keluarkan guys.
Throwing. Fence has got rid of that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again. Mamadou Sakho. Gerrard. Mamadou Sakho. Alberto Moreno. Sterling. Blint. Rooney. Lucas Moura. Van Persie. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Van Persie. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Moreno. And back to base. Phil Jones. Manchester United in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Blint. Rooney. Alexis Sanchez. Set up 1 goal so far. Aga. Another piece of really good defending. Markovic. Alberto Moreno. Where to from here? Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. Now it's Sterling. And he's got the ball glued to his feet.
Ayo counter attack sekarang.
Now it's Sanchez. A real chance to break.
Nggak bisa melewati satu orang itu.
No wonder he lost the ball.
Sterling. And it's Moreno. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the Herrera. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Now, can he capitalise?
Aduh, guys. Yes, wis blind.
Markovic. Philippe Coutinho. Floats one over. Sterling! It's come loose. Can he find the finish? Yes, he can! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to
Bola,
question
Cuk,
that defence, or lack of it.
Tidak. Sampai kebobolan lagi nih, guys.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Masukin dulu pemain.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
It's Di Maria! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Blint. Smalling.
Wah,
It's a decent ball.
kacau.
Now it's Balotelli. He's one-on-one, surely! We've got a goal! Do not write them off. Back they come.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Needed a better pass there. And it's Sterling. He's away!
Balotelli would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Di Maria. Dashing forward at pace. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
The time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Sterling. They are right into last chance territory. Balotelli! And he's
Ya
done it!
ampun, dua orang koplo semua.
Gets the final say.
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top
Bisa
players are
sampai das.
elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to...
Bisa-bisanya Balotelli lepas gitu loh. Nggak bisa ulang. Kalah ini, nggak ngangkat piala ini nanti MU ini. Halo Bang Norman, welcome. Gua nggak bisa banyak bicara ini guys, sudah malam soalnya di sini. Game MU selalu juara ya. Masuk.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The one and only Mario Balotelli. It all depends on what mood he's in, I know. If we get the hard-working version...
He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Manchester United give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? And back to base. Smalling. Raphael. Tries lifting it over. Balotelli. Manchester United have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Markovic. Quarter of an hour played. Manchester United scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Rooney floats one over. Managed to get it away. Rooney, who's made his mark on this game. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Deftly done. Now here's the through ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Balotelli.
Pelanggaran itu. Nakal Balotelli ini, guys.
It's Balotelli. Rooney. Van Persie. Oh, good interception. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Philippe Coutinho. So what now? Blind is long and forward, and he's straight offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Coutinho looks like a good ball through. Here it comes. Lucas Moura. Gerrard does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Coutinho. Van Persie. He's leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Coutinho. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura looks to dink one in. Keeper's ball. Manchester United are in control here on the brink of half-time. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho.
Lempar.
Markovic. Van Persie looks to thread it through. A real chance to break. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either...
And we hit half-time. Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Aga. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Van Persie. Balotelli. Rooney. Deftly done. He's found his man. Van Persie! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Coutinho. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Lovely bit of skill. It'll be a throw-in. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Marcos Rojo pumps it forwards.
Itu nggak bisa melewati satu pemain, guys.
Simon Mignolet
Kelas,
gets
Anjay,
good
kelas
distance
ya.
on it. Phil Jones does well there, alert.
Bahaya ini.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Coutinho. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
That's a throw.
Kasih, Bang Norman ya.
Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Markovic. And Sterling! And with the goal
nggak
at his
masuk ke
mercy,
situ, guys.
dreadful miss.
Well, he was
Itu
right
aja nggak
for
masuk
the goal,
itu.
and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Manchester United look to make a change here. Raphael. Rooney floats one over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Gerrard. Markovic.
Salah guys, harusnya kuat shot itu tadi itu. Salah itu guys tadi guys.
Coutinho. with the ball through. Rooney. Well, they can break here. Van Persie passes it through. Pad out to safety. Markovic. Fine defending there. Blint. And it's Herrera. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! In it goes! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Kelas anjay.
Manchester United.
Normal nih, kelas lagi.
Gerrard. He's off on a marauding run. Brings it forward. Now it's Van Persie.
Salah guys.
Jordan Henderson.
Harusnya
Looks to slip it through. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli beats the offside trap. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's Jordan Henderson! It's a goal!
tenang guys, agregat sudah jauh ini, aman-aman
No
kok.
way he was going to miss.
Aman, agregat
I don't
sudah
want to
jauh
take
ini.
anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position. But where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Oke, anjay.
Marcus Rojo. Lucas Moura. Looks like a good ball through. Rojo.
Michael Jackson.
Wonderful quick feet. Lucas Moura. Rojo with a delicate ball. Now it's Van Persie. Van Persie.
Siapa itu Michael Jackson malah?
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Balotelli. Tries a through ball. Now it's Balotelli. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Bisa kalau nggak kita
Now, this is a
setting lepas
potential
itu
first
tadi guys.
point, and the referee has his
Wes
hands full.
geger geden. Geger geden guys. Oh alam musan. Oke Bang Norman.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Coutinho. And he's there to cut it out. Borini! It goes to show he is human after all. And it's Falcao. Oh, well intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. And on to the semi-final. Another
Selangkah
hurdle
lagi
cleared.
guys menuju
Next up, the penultimate step.
Piala Liga Inggris.
End of the game. Reflections?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake. It's almost a relief to get it over, and certainly can identify with it.
mana Manchester United cok? Wah, 0-0 guys.
Ground that barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So it's down to business here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Derby's always an occasion for pride and for passion, and this one no exception. So what now? Moreno.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Di Maria. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a loose ball. Tries to stroke it through. Herrera. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get... In it goes! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
And it's Sterling. Looks to thread it through. Manchester United have won their last 5 home games. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Manchester United are the most prolific team in the league this season. Rooney tries lifting it over. Mamadou Sakho does well to read it and intercepts. Gerrard tries a through ball. Now it's Lucas Moura.
Tuh, offside guys.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Sterling. Jordan Henderson. It's got through. Alberto Moreno showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Steered out wide. Alberto Moreno unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Di Maria. And it's Lucas Moura. Now the pass. Kolo Toure. Alberto Moreno. Philippe Coutinho. Sterling. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Sterling. Raphael cuts it out. Dinks one in. Di Maria. And he's onside. It's Van Persie! Goal! Manchester United!
Mampus kau ya.
The game is well and truly turned on its head. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Ayo guys, angkat piala ini harusan
Manchester
ini.
United go into the lead.
Oh, look,
Harus
it's
angkat
lovely
piala
having a
ini.
player with such ability in your
King
side.
Emyu.
He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Rooney puts his foot on the gas, passes it through, and to Herrera. Thinks he's got rid of that. Shaw goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Herrera! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Turns and goes back. Great ball, now the shot. Rooney.
Aduh, tendangannya kayak Joli yo.
More times than not. Philippe Coutinho. Markovic. Referee's given a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Lucas Moura. Now it's Di Maria. Deftly done. Nice little chip. Now it's Van Persie. Van Persie. It's come
Aduh,
loose.
Van Persie ngelebuk.
Chance to play it in. And it's Lucas Moura. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Can he find a finish now? Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, another save. There is the half-time whistle. Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Gerrard. Lucas Moura with a delicate ball. Van Persie. That is out of this world from Robin Van Persie. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Mampir kau berdiri ya. Mampir kau le.
Managed to get it away. Gerrard. Markovic.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
And it's Sacco. Jordan Henderson. Moreno. Jordan Henderson. Manchester United look to make a change here. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Really well taken goal. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Rooney. Sterling. Gerrard. Jordan Henderson. Mamadou Sakho. Alberto Moreno. Smalling with a good steal, well played. Van Persie hits it!
Tuh, nggak kena guys.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Smalling. Phil Jones. Shaw. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aga. Oh, good ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Mamam kau sekarang.
Wayne Rooney! Only him!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Shaw. Rooney. And the Herrera. Chan. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Raphael tries to get it forward quickly. So not long left in this now. Well, the 3-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Chan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Herrera plays it out to the wing. And it's Herrera. Di Maria looks to slip it through. Alberto Moreno. Chan. Now it's Sterling. Now it's Henderson. Phil Jones. Lucas Moura hit long and direct. Now it's Van Persie. He's off on a marauding run. And more and more
And more.
And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Anjir, hat-trick Robin Van Persie, Cok.
Van Persie with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Lucas Moura. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Rooney, it's Van Persie, he scores! Results no longer in doubt, it's just about how many? Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 4 in the game, he is the man. Manchester United total. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's...
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
got things underway. Manchester United picked up a handy draw in the away leg. And so this becomes the conclusive occasion, however long it takes. Johnny Evans with a long pass. Blind passes it through. Alexis Sanchez. And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United take the lead both in this match and on aggregate. And the Herrera. And it's Van Persie. Manchester United are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Herrera, aim forward. Can he shoot? Alexis Sanchez! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Alexis Sanchez just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Where to from here? Raphael. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Now it's Van Persie. It's Lucas Moura!
Gak masuk, Cuk.
Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? And it's Blint.
Masih ada backnya, guys.
Johnny Evans. Rooney tries to dink it in. Now it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. Alexis Sanchez! Good clearance and very necessary. Blint, who does have an assist to his name. Rooney. Dinks one in. Neatly flicked on.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chip through. And a goal kick. Raphael. Blint. All the way back and they start again. Marcos Rojo. Alexis Sanchez has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Johnny Evans. Manchester United are in control here on the brink of half-time. And the Herrera. Blint. Now it's Rooney. Tries a through ball. Rooney. Van Persie. Looks to Dukungan in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Blint. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Phil Jones. And the Herrera. Rooney. It's good progress he's made on the ball. And it's Van Persie. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Lucas Moura. And here comes the corner. Header! And he's there to hoof it away. Evans. Rooney. Gone for a throw-in. And it's Rooney. Now the pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Manchester United are 2 up. Out wide to the right. Manchester United look to make a change here. Johnny Evans. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Alexis Sanchez. 2 goals to his name already. A real chance to break. Chip through.
Dah,
Danger averted for now.
malah nggak nendang.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21. Number 14.
Raphael.
Number 20.
It's Juan Mata! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
After 71 minutes is number 8.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Well played, he saw that coming. Back to the keeper and try something new. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Falcao plays it out to the wing. Di Maria beats the offside trap. Now it's Rooney. And it's Juan Mata. Now it's Sanchez. Gets good distance on it.
Minggir set, minggir set.
Oh, the fans Others will be annoyed with that. They tried to walk it in.
Fine defending there. Get a throw in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! Manchester United are coasting towards victory. Who's going to make this theirs? Phil Jones. Johnny Evans. Di Maria. Rooney. Now it's Falcao. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Lovely feet. It's Falcao! Knocks it away. And it's Evans. Turns and goes back. Raphael. Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez. Looking for a decent ball in. Can he find a finish now? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Boots it to safety. Juan Mata. Mata! May well be that. That is that. Well, it was tense to start with, but all smiles now. Deservedly, they are through. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think...
Oke guys, sampai sini dulu guys ya. Kita lanjutin perjalanan King MU besok lagi guys. Karena ini sudah 1 jam lebih guys. Malam minggu kayaknya ini. Kita lanjutkan lagi PES untuk King MU. Thank you buat kalian semua yang sudah like, komen, dan subscribe. Gua Ryusen ID pamit undur diri dulu. Salam sejahtera. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.